What? Welcome back
your
to
hair kind of looks. Your hair looks like a toucan.
Thank you. Welcome back to
because it's like pointed up.
Welcome back to
It's really funny.
Okay, can you please?
Sorry.
Welcome back to the Lightweights podcast.
Do you want a cracker?
I have my friend here, Joe. He recently moved to Los Angeles. How's Los Angeles been, Joe?
It's been great. 4 years, brand new here, and just thriving. I guess I don't know.
Anyways, this is our show that we do every week. I know, again, we didn't do one 2 weeks ago, but those times are behind us now, and I just want everybody to know that we still love them, and Godspeed.
You should make an apology and let people know that we're sorry that we skipped on a week.
Yeah. And like, here's the thing: I'm like a super consistent person for the most part.
It's true. He's never not masturbated for a day.
Yes.
Are you on a streak?
No, I've definitely had days where I don't do it.
What was your longest streak you've ever done without doing it?
Back in high school, my girlfriend made me not masturbate for a whole week.
Are you throwing up?
No. Maybe not masturbate for a whole week. And when I finally did, it was a Friday. And I came, and Joe, I am not exaggerating, I think my cum flew like 4 feet in the air.
No fucking way.
I was so horned up.
What grade were you in?
I was a senior in high school.
And you were laying on your back?
Mm-hmm. And it like flew in the air.
I don't get it. So then you stopped masturbating?
No. I didn't masturbate for a long time, and that's why.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was like, it was overdue. Have you ever hit your own face?
No.
Dead ass?
No.
I hit my face like every other time.
I mean, you aim it, so why are you aiming at your face?
What do you mean I aim it?
I mean, you have grip of the
It's going everywhere, bro.
But it's a joystick.
All bets are off.
It's essentially a gun. You're aiming it at your mouth.
But mine's a shotgun, so like it goes everywhere. You know, like a regular handgun, it just goes straight. A shotgun like has these little pellets that go everywhere. Like,
right.
Mine's a shotgun.
Oh shit! So if someone walked in your room, they're in the blast radius.
Yes.
Dang, that would suck.
Yeah, that would suck.
Dude, I would hate to be a house cleaner and walk in your room by accident.
Yep.
Anyways.
Dogs have their periods. Isn't that weird?
No.
Really?
Yeah, because they have to.
Yeah, but I like my dog is a girl back home in Chicago, and my mom was like, yeah, she's on her period, and I was like, excuse me, what? And she's like, she's on her period, and I was so disgusted. I was like, I don't want to. I mean, it's normal, I guess, but like,
so disgusted.
I was like, what? They have periods?
Yeah.
And like, apparently it's a normal thing, and now I don't talk to my dog. Now every time I go back to Chicago, I go, is Luna on her period?
And you try and avoid her?
Yeah. Well, no, and I just don't go.
Well, she's in a mood.
Right.
If my energy's off, I just ate a lot of pizza, and I think I'm carb overprived.
Carb intoxicated.
Yeah, and I just don't feel like myself. It's crazy. Can I tell you about my friend named Chad?
Yeah.
I made this friend named Chad, and we just finished math class, and as we were walking through the hallways in high school, he goes, yo, there's Armand. Check it out. What? Me and him are boys. I'm like, you know Armand? Armand's like literally the strongest kid in high school, like the most jacked, the most buff guy. And here's Chad. He's kind of like dweeby-ish. He's cool, but like me and him just met, so he's trying to impress me, right?
Yeah.
So
what grade is this?
Junior year. Okay. So like Armand's stature was really big because he's stronger than all the seniors.
Yeah.
And as we're walking through the hallway, Chad goes, yo, what's up, Armand? And Armand goes, get the fuck away from me, and pushes Chad into a locker.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Like, he actually meant, like, get the fuck away from me.
Like, as a joke.
Oh, as a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny.
It was just the way that he hyped it up, like he knew him and they were boys, was like, I was like, okay, I'm going to be friends with this guy.
That's such an interaction that you and I would have.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one of us would be your friend. Like,
I think
it could go either way.
You try impressing me with, like, you knowing the hot girl, and I'd be like, no way. And you'd be like, hey, Tanya. And then she'd like, fuck off, Phil. She spits on you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd ever try to do that with a guy, but definitely with a girl, I'd be like, yo, I know her. Like, I think she likes me, actually. Like, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty fucking interesting story. I saw this online the other day. There's this guy by the name of Richard Mcnair. Have you ever heard of him?
Nope.
He's infamous for creating crimes and escaping prison. Like, that's just what he does.
I'm intrigued.
He was in prison.
Masturbating?
Probably. And he was given a job.
I'm going to stop saying masturbating. I already said it twice. Too much.
Okay, great. Please. So he was in prison.
I'm just in your room and I feel it.
Dude, can you please let me tell my fucking story?
You're right.
For fuck's sake.
Okay. This is why people think that I annoy you, because you get annoyed.
So he was a charming guy, and he got a job repairing torn mailbags.
Oh, for post offices.
Yes.
Got it.
And one of the nights, he put himself inside one of the mailbags. And, like, these
Wow.
were pretty big packages, right? Like, things that forklifts would pick up. And he created this, like, breathing apparatus inside of this big mailbag so he can breathe out. And he waited there until a forklift came in, took him out of the prison, and, like, shipped him out somewhere, like, outside of the prison.
Wow.
The forklift ships him out, right, whatever, and he hears the guards leave for lunch. Or not the guards, but whoever's working. So he, like, digs himself out of this mailbox, and he runs away. Listen to this. This is fucking insane.
Okay.
This gives me chills. This is crazy. This is crazy. So he's running away, right? And there's a cop. The cop catches it. This is all on camera. I gotta show you this.
Oh, I've seen this video.
Do you know what I'm talking about now?
Yes.
Isn't that insane?
Guys, the cop talks to this guy for like 20 minutes trying to verify his identity.
And at the end, the cop's like joking around with him. He's like, "Yeah, if you were him, you probably would have ran already." Like,
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't. There's no reason for me to run."
Wow.
That's how smart that motherfucker was, bro. He literally stood there and like made jokes with the cop. Isn't that insane?
Did they end up catching him?
Yeah, they caught him like a while after. But like just the fact that the cop literally had the convict in front of him, and like even the operator or whoever he was just like talking to on radio was like, "Yeah, it matches him. That's his description." The cop goes back to the dude, to Mcnair, and goes, "Yeah, you actually match the description. Isn't that funny?" And they like both laugh about it, and basically he just leaves.
How did he get away with it? I forget in the
He
video.
was just a charming guy. He was just like the cop in his head, like it was reverse psychology. The cop in his head was like, "Why the fuck would this guy still be here?
Right.
He'd be running already." There's no like there's woods around. Like I'm sure you could have gotten away, but he just didn't. He just fucking stood there. And in his head, Mcnair was like making shit up. He was like, "Yeah, like the motel, like," and the cop was like questioning him, like, "What motel are you staying at? Like, why are you here?" And as he was going, he was making shit up that was believable.
Right. That's crazy.
Crazy, dude.
Good. Yo, do you think he's listening right now?
McNair?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in prison, so, and he's in prison with El Chapo actually. So unless El Chapo and him are listening to this podcast, I don't know.
Right. I don't think we have a big prison demographic. All right. Never mind.
That's our demographic. That's what we try to go for.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yo, are you tired of being convicted of crimes you didn't do?
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking gnarly story, guys. I definitely did not give you all the details. That's kind of the rundown, but I would definitely look it up. Again, his name is Richard Mcnair.
At least watch the video on YouTube, because it is wild.
It's fucking wild.
So, guys, I started a company. It's pretty cool. I'm doing this protein thing, and I was going to bring Ilya in on it. You can go.
Anyways, I started a protein company. No, but seriously, I'm starting a protein company. So, protein powder, pre-workout powder, apple cider vinegar gummies, stuff like that. And it's going to be launching in a few months, and I'm super stoked because the people that I'm working with, I'll say their name.
Yeah, baby.
Mike Rasheed.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mike's part of it. Mike's great. Mike's amazing.
Oh, you thought I was going to say somebody.
I thought you were going to say me.
You really thought I was going to say you?
Yeah.
I was going to say you, but like, you know, Mike is a pretty big part of it.
Right. He's the bigger part of it. He's the biggest.
Yeah, no, Joe's definitely involved too. He's got to do stuff, whatever.
Dude,
Anyways,
isn't that what? You fuck. Isn't that crazy? Mike was on our podcast, and now we're in business with him.
yeah, it is really cool. It's guys, I'm telling you right now, the protein's going to taste insane, as does Mike Rasheed's. He's going to help me with the formula, and we're going to make this fucking thing bomb. And one thing for the pre-workout that I just want to say right now that's going to be really fucking cool. I don't know how many people that listen to this work out, but with a lot of pre-workout, you get the shakes. It's like this really weird fucking feeling.
Oh, dude. I had the worst. It felt like there were worms under my skin.
Yeah. So,
and you can't shake it off.
Yeah, so I'm not going to have that.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I hate
Do you
that.
just have a choice? Because the protein the pre-workout that I had, I don't know why they would just put that in.
Yeah, you do have a choice. It's a chemical.
Why the fuck would they
you
put
add.
that in?
Because it makes you feel like you're getting a better pump, and it doesn't actually do anything. It just it's placebo.
It makes me feel like I'm in the Mummy and that worm thing is inside my body.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. But no, it doesn't actually do anything. But anyways, for whoever does work out, I'm gonna have like training videos, and I'm gonna have this work. I'm gonna have training videos. I'm gonna have this protein. I'm gonna have this pre-workout. That's going to be in a couple months. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted, but I'm super pumped.
Are you going to do one-on-one sessions for podcast partners that you have?
I only have one partner, and probably not. I'm not gonna say the name yet because we have not confirmed it, but it's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a cool logo. Stay tuned, boys and girls.
That'd be funny if you're like, we're gonna have an okay logo, but the protein's gonna be sick. You're like, I want to be real with you guys from the beginning. Protein's the best.
Sucks.
No, the protein's sick.
I'm kidding. Protein's okay, but like the logo's sick. No, I'm kidding. The protein's gonna be fucking bomb. Because again, the people that I already told you guys, try Ambrosia. If you haven't tried it, try it. But our protein's gonna be just as good. It's gonna be insane, and it's gonna be vegan. So a lot of I'll go through this later on, but like it's gonna be free of a lot of chemicals. And
if you hit 10 million in sales in 1 quarter, you should get one of our subscribers' names tattooed on your back.
10 million in sales in 1 quarter?
Is that a lot or a little?
Yeah, it's a lot. It means I'm making $40 million a year off of fucking. I mean, anything is possible.
So then let's do 100,000.
No, I'm not gonna get somebody's fucking name tattooed on my back.
Do you not care about this podcast?
How big does the name have to be?
I don't know. What's that? Like 3 inches?
No, that's like an inch, bro. Have you ever taken woodworking or anything? Joe's literally showing me like the size of a quarter, and he goes, "That's like 3 inches, right?"
It's my favorite joke ever. When I was younger, I got hired to be security at a party in New York City. If that makes it even better.
At a party, like a club?
At
like a private party.
My friend's dad owned apartment buildings, and one of the renters in the building rented out the entire floor to throw a party, and they wanted security. So his dad was like, I can get you security. And his dad hired me, my friend, and my friend's brother.
Are you pulling up a picture right now?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
This is a picture of the time frame of when this happened.
Joe.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? You were security and you look like this? Dude, if I saw you and your shirt had security on it, I would go out of my way to bully you.
Guys, I have my long hair, my long emo hair, and just like, whatever happens.
Like we'd be entering the party, and like we'd be in, and I'd be thinking about it, be like, hold on, guys, I'll be right back. I have to go outside and do something.
And kick this guy's ass.
Yeah, no, seriously. That's crazy.
So,
dude, you had no muscle. You looked short as shit. You have long hair. So how are you going to stop anybody from doing something?
And I cannot stress enough. It was in a bad neighborhood. The people that walked in were like a foot taller than me, football players. Like, I'd get my ass handed to me.
Yeah. So what was your thought process on this? What were you gonna do if something happened?
We didn't know the context of the party. So when his dad was like, "You guys want to make $150 for the night?" Sure. We were like, "Okay, great. We'll go to New York City. It'll be fun."
Wait, were you security? Like you were like letting people in, or you were watching out for the party and what was going on?
We were letting people in. We were at the front door. We would stand by the elevator, people.
Have you seen Project X?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, I can't reference the scene. But anyways, in Project X, these high school kids hire this like 12-year-old to be a security guard.
Literally, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So, dude, like 2 hours in, we think everything's honky-dory. Everyone just starts flooding down the stairwell. People are in the elevator screaming, running downstairs. Somebody fucking threw a bottle upstairs and it cut somebody's head. And they wanted us to go upstairs and break it up.
What the fuck?
It was the scariest one. I'm like, fuck that. No way.
Dude, I would have called the cops. I would have been like,
cops ended up coming like 15 minutes later, but we were security. That was our responsibility to get up there.
Right.
Yeah. It's fucking awful.
I can't say that I've ever been hired for security, but I will say that if you know the security guard at a club or at a bar and you're like tight with him, it's like the coolest feeling to walk in.
Oh, hell yeah.
And be like, yo, what's up, Mike? You know what I mean? Like, and then you're just in. And like he's got your back. Like no matter what. You get in a fight, he's got your back. You have trouble getting in, he's got your back. You have extra people to get in, got your back. You know what I mean? Like it's so neat to know. And you know what I mean? And you obviously that was not what happened that night for you. Because they'd be like, you know him?
Yeah, you know Joe down there at the front door?
Yeah. Yeah, he's my boy.
Did you hear about Adriens Kickback?
I was just thinking that in my head. I was like, we should talk about that, but
It's a TikTok party.
mm-hmm.
Some kid made a viral video on TikTok saying, guys, come to my kickback. It's in Huntington Beach. It's going to be on the beach, like by the sandbar or something. Everyone come through. People were flying all over the country to go there.
Yeah, I saw TikToks of it yesterday. It literally looked, again, referencing Project X, it looked like the film Project X. There was fireworks going off. People were running in the street.
There were like 20 kids standing on top of a lifeguard tower, and the wood on the ceiling cracked through, and everyone like fell through, and the cops are just standing there.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, that was another video. Dude, it was wild.
Fuck.
I didn't go, but it was wild.
Well, so did Adrian like get a ton of popularity from this now? Is he like the guy?
I'm sure he's
I heard he's in middle school.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if it's true either.
I don't know if he's going to get in trouble for it.
Can you even get? Oh, you can, yeah. Because I've gotten in trouble for throwing parties and like.
It's whoever's responsible, because there's that viral video too that happened in Australia of some kid who threw a party and it fucked up the entire neighborhood, and he ended up getting like house arrest or something. And he's like, I just wanted to throw a fucking party. You remember that?
No.
Yeah, that was another one. But Jonah, our friend Jonah, tried throwing a kickback.
Yep, 11 a.m. at the kebab shop on a Sunday.
Yeah, Adriens was 7 p.m. in Huntington Beach on a Saturday night. Jonah threw Jonah's kickback at 11 a.m.
At a strip mall.
At a strip mall in North Hollywood. And, he had a DJ. Not many people came for the kickback. They just came for the kebabs.
Yeah, that's really funny.
But he made the video. I guess it just didn't go viral enough.
Yeah. Well, he also did it like the night before.
Right. I came through.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there at the...
Oh, right. You were telling me. Yeah.
I was in the parking lot.
The thing with those parties is that if you try to throw something like that, it never happens.
No.
But when you just casually say I'm having a party and like somehow someone catches onto it and then they share it and then someone else shares it, then that's how it really sparks a fire.
Yeah.
You know, but if you try to go, I'm having a party, everybody come, everyone's going to be there, like no one's ever going to show up. It's really weird.
The best trick I ever learned for house parties, if you're going to one, park your car near the entrance of the neighborhood and just walk to the house. That way when the cops come, you can run through the bushes, through the other people's yards, get to your car, drive off. You don't get in trouble.
Joe, you're 31 years old. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, I guess I won't get in trouble anymore, huh?
You show up to I move in like 2 years, you show up to my house, and your car's always parked down like 4 blocks. Why isn't Joe's car over here? Why isn't Joe's car ever here? Oh, yeah, he just likes to run from the cops when we show up.
He's always worried they're just going to show
The
up.
cops are at the front door, you just like fucking spring up and run there and just like fucking leap through the bushes.
Everyone book it!
Joe, you're 37. The cop's literally younger than you.
That's really funny. Wow, that didn't even cross my mind. You remember when you moved to LA and you did all the rounds on everyone's YouTube channels?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That was my favorite Ilya time.
Yeah, that was great because that's when everybody like got to know me a little bit, you know.
And then all the people who ended up liking you stuck around. How many is that?
Just one. I'm sitting across from him.
Just me?
Yeah. Somehow I was on everybody's channel, but for some reason, yours I fucking picked out of them, and I was like, I should stick with this one.
Jonah said the same thing.
I don't want to be in Todd's or Matt's or David's or anybody's. I want to be in Joe's.
Jonah said the same thing this morning because we did a mukbang. He's like, guys, you gotta have a close friend who does mukbangs. It's the best. It's food with benefits. Friends with benefits, but with food.
Yeah. But I think that it's cool though because I feel that we can make something special. I mean that.
Like a baby?
Maybe, but I'm talking more of like cool content, like when we do video. I mean, because
like a family channel with a baby.
No, Joe, I don't want to have sex with you for the fucking 10th time today.
We can't even make a baby like that. We'd have to adopt. Are you thinking about it?
No, I was just trying to think like, yes, I was thinking about it.
Now comes the time of the podcast where we call you, the listener, to win a free bunny giveaway. Guys, thank you so much for listening. You are the reason we are able to do this giveaway. Ilya is calling somebody now. His name is Daniel.
No freaking way, my dude.
What's up?
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Dude, I'm doing great. This is honestly a freaking dream come true.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Well, you're on the
Dude.
you're on the Lightweights podcast, my guy.
Hello, everyone.
Where are you driving to?
I am driving back home. Just finished grocery shopping.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got a whole bunch of fruit, whole bunch of meal prep food,
Ooh.
Because, I gotta save money for the baby.
That's right. Good shit, dude. Well, congratulations, man. You're this week's winner.
Thank
You've
you.
won $450.
Sweet.
So, send over to your bank account information, and I'll get that money over to you.
Dude, you're the best. I love you, man.
For
I love
sure.
you, Joe.
Love you
guys
more.
so much.
I'm gonna hand you the phone to Joe. Hold on a second.
I just want to say congrats and thank you for listening.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Love you, bye. Daniel, thank you so much for calling in, even though we called him. That's sick. We keep giving away so much money, dog.
I know, dude. Honestly, we've given away so much money that with the amount of money that we've given away, we're able to build a fucking house. No, we weren't.
But guys, Ilya made the decision. We're going to be resetting the giveaway money back to
Ilya made the decision. Okay.
We're resetting it back to 150 so that we can expand on the podcast. We have some big money moves that we're planning on, and we need to reserve some funds so that we can make this happen ultimately so we can give more away in the future. So, starting next week, we're resetting back to 150.
It's for a good cause. It's because, again, like Joe said, we're going to be spending that money that we're not giving away back into the podcast, back into the business so that we can give away more money in the future.
And I believe in the business world, we're regurgitating funds. That's what it's called.
Sure, yeah. I get a brand new pair of sunglasses.
We both show up with Gucci glasses.
It's on the Lightweights account. It's just us buying designer. Is this what you guys meant by business expenses?
Can we talk about these really cool sweatshirts that we got?
Sure, yeah. You guys can't see them, but long story short, someone painted our faces, like hand painted our faces onto these sweatshirts. I don't even think they're washable.
No, that'll be the photo that we post on Instagram that you have to share this week to be next week's giveaway winner.
Yes.
But thank you so much. I'm fishing for your name in my brain. I'm not getting a bite. I can't remember.
Eleanor?
No, I think it's 4 letters.
It is Dietzy? No.
What? Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, thank you so much. You know who you are. We know who you are. We just can't think of the name, but we are very appreciative.
Yes, and we'd love to tag you. So send me a DM saying that it was you, and then we'll tag you in the photo.
Yo, I was at Runyon today, and this fool fell.
That was me, you fucking idiot. I told you about that earlier. Don't share that story. It's embarrassing.
What happened?
Nothing. I was just running. Runyon is basically this like trail that you go and hike at, or you can run at, whatever.
Why did you say it's a hiking trail? Why do you have to
fuck
explain
you?
it?
It's a hiking trail. And it's it's kind of funny because when I'm running, I like treat in my head I'm like I'm an alpha, like oh I'm a gorilla, you know what I mean? Like yeah. I have that, honestly. I have that like attitude of like get the fuck out of my way, I'm running. You know what I mean? And when you're passing me, you can tell that on my facial expression, like obviously, like
Oh my god.
no, seriously.
No. I'm just picturing you falling with that facial reaction.
Yes, yeah. So when I fall or like do something stupid or screw up, it's like extra embarrassing because the guy that is supposed to be super tough and not give a fuck and like not fall, just wipes out, and I look like a fucking idiot. It's not like this like goofy like oh I fell. It's like I'm a gorilla, oh, alpha, and then I fall and wipe out.
Were you going up or down when you fell?
I was going down.
It's
It's even worse.
And you were on the hard trail or the easy trail?
I was on the hard trail.
Oh,
like,
that's
the
really
one like where
funny.
you have to like climb the rocks and shit.
Did you slip on rocks?
Yeah.
Did people see you?
Yeah. There was actually 2 girls right in front of me that saw me do it.
Really?
Yeah.
The thing with the fall is it really depends on how graceful you get up. Did you get up easy?
I did get up easy, and I also laughed as I was getting up, so I think that made it better.
I really hope someone was filming it.
Have you ever fallen on a trail?
Yeah. Oh, dude. I went on a trail once, and I was climbing a rock, and I fell, and I landed on my back, and I couldn't move for 3 days.
Oh.
It was awful.
Yeah, dude. Those things are actually, I don't even know how it's allowed. Parts of that trail where we go, it's like honestly, it's like a foot wide.
That's why I hate running. It's so dangerous.
Yeah.
There's no way. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but like people do it all the time.
Which is so crazy. But then every now and then I'll see a rescue helicopter there, and I'll be like, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, you saw a rattlesnake. Oh, yeah, we talked about that already.
We can talk about it again. I saw a rattlesnake two podcasts ago. We have Jason here, and he did one of the sexiest Ilya did one of the sexiest things I've ever seen.
I don't know if you should call it sexy.
I accidentally broke Jason's toilet at his house, and Ilya just happened to come over that day. So I was like, yo, would you be able to fix this toilet?
Dude.
And Ilya, the plumber that he is, he like looks at it. He sees the flushing power not working. He's like, okay. Lifts up the toilet lid, puts it on the sink. I pull out my flashlight so that he could see what's going on in there. Rolls up his sleeves and just starts unhooking stuff. And it was crazy that he knew exactly what he was doing. And he was like, dude, I've never seen Ilya so confident at something, knowing exactly what he was doing. And he fixed this toilet that we probably would have had to call a plumber for.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, they wanted me to. My insurance people were like, you got to get that toilet fixed before you appraise the house. And now I don't have to call anybody.
Did you ever send Jason the invoice?
No, Jay, we were gonna send you like a $3,000 invoice for my company.
No, you should send like what it really would cost.
You were telling that story yesterday with Corinna on my side, like right on my left side, and in my head I was like, "Fuck! I hope she thinks this is hot."
Did she pay attention to it?
No, not at all. She's just on her phone. But in my mind, I was almost like nudging her, like listen.
Joe, tell her how I fixed it again.
I was so excited when I came home and it was fixed. I was like, I couldn't believe it because it's been plaguing me for a while. Like a lot of people go in there and it doesn't work right, and I was like, that is so funny.
And the toilet used to be at like half flushing power, and Ilya got it to like 100% flushing power now. It sucks down.
Mm-hmm. It's like a Toto now. You know what a Toto is? No. That's like a rich person's
It's
toilet.
like a brand of toilet. Yeah. It's a brand of a toilet. Yeah, so if you guys need plumbing help in the Chicagoland area, my plumbing company name is Fly Plumbing. I will personally not be coming out, but my professionals will be.
And if you're in the LA area, Ilya will be coming out personally.
That'd be funny as fuck. If you guys have a plumbing problem, like honestly, I'll come out and look.
Oh, that'd be such a fun video.
If you ever get a Patreon, that could be a tier on there. You know, Ilya will come and
Ilya's
check out your
plumbing. Oh my god.
Guys, thank you so much for listening to the Lightweights podcast. My name is Joe, the lead host of the Lightweights podcast.
My name is Ilya. Obviously, at this point, you guys all understand that I am not the lead host, based on Joe's communication with you.
That's right. Ilya is the lead backup host.
But honestly, you all know who the real lead host is. It's Joe.
Guys. All right. Listen next week. And we have Jonah's going to be interviewed about his restaurant for next week. It's going to be fun. But